Dochi, dochi, dochi. Tell us about this, man. Tell us about this tape.
Brazy.
What's the name at the moment?
TsuNaMi. Yeah. That's the name, that's the concept, that's the feeling. Washing away, walking on water, dancing on a wave, That's what it's all about, yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful, man. Can you run us through a few of the tracks list? What's the title mean? And why did you choose the song Dreamer? And why is the beat so crazy?
Dreamer. This one is produced by my boy Hezekiah, aka Leave the Box, aka NK, aka Big N times fuck nigga. You know what I'm saying? I love that boy, man. That's my cousin for real. Call it Dreamer. I was living in Tottenham at the time I made this, and it was all about just that bad feeling when you feel like the dream didn't come to plan, but then still pursuing through and having the determination and the grit to still achieve those dreams. It's about not giving up, basically, in the midst of this crazy world, this celestial, twisted city, this celestial city. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot to do, there's a lot to be, so time to dream, literally, yeah.
Beautiful. There's another song I wanted to ask about. It's In Gaza is really interesting because it's got like the sort of broken beat vibe with the instrumental, but it almost sounds like a gospel song. Was that something on purpose, or was that just something that happened?
In Gaza, I felt like that was maybe like a big staple or moment in when I made this last year, like just returning back to God in a very intentional way. Like, God is obviously a big part of my life. You can even see on my shirt, it says walk on water, as I am soldier. If you know me, then you know what's up, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, it was just a moment where it was like, I actually need to be so intentional with my purpose, who I am, who God knows me to be. And so, yeah, this song is a bit like a dance gospel tune for that reason, and like I plan to continue forever, ever, literally forevermore. So that's what it is. Yeah.
Going on to the track list, is there a specific order, or did you just think, all right, I'm going to place a song here, doesn't really matter the order?
Yeah, there's definitely an order still. There's 10 tracks on the project. Obviously my favorite number is 9, so most of them have 9 in it, but there was just something I had to do. Yeah, but and her name was Amani, it's the song. Yeah. But there's it's very intentional. The first track is it's called Tsunami Soldier, and it's a tap in with Fat John, which is like basically my favorite producer these days. And the last song is produced by Osquello. Yeah. Yeah. Literally, my actual cousin. Literally. Fabiano, Romero, all of that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, and I feel like throughout the whole project, through the intention of the order, you can really see that race of emotions. You can see that tsunami building and crashing, and there's a lot of living and then dying and then being born again throughout the project,
Can you tell us about the difference in sort of in vibe and in just like in the way you come into the song for the intro and the outro, and what both the differences mean to you?
I feel like the introduction is like the how to say it? It's actually a poem called "Where Do Doves Fly After the Last Sky," and it's just like it's like a take on like incarnation, like a soul being brought to this earth, and maybe the earth is a crazy place. And then by the time you get to the last song, it's like we're going back to where we came from, like the before life and the afterlife. It's kind of that type of journey, So yeah.
And now going into some of the inspirations for this tape. Why did you choose the title TsuNaMi, and who or what inspired the aesthetic slash vibe you're going into?
The name TsuNaMi just came from some of my explorations with water and emotions and words, and you know this. If you ever see my crib, like above my bed is literally like a scripture from the Bible where Peter is walking on the water, and it's like it's all about faith. It's about literally, yeah, the belief that you can do the impossible, and that God got you. So that was the idea for me was like, I pictured this big tsunami coming to crash the city, coming to crash Babylon and refresh the page. And I just pictured myself as like a light being, just like surfing on that bit, like hitting a 1-2 boogie, you know what I'm saying? Like moonwalking on the tsunami type shit. And just like that as a metaphor for throughout whatever intense emotions throughout life, we can still have a balance on top of that. We can still, even to the point, have fun and dance and live and have joy at such a pinnacle of emotions that we experience every day out here. So yeah. And then the visual, I want to shout out to my boy Miro, shout out to Naode. They helped me with the cover. I wanted to capture like a Bruce sunset, samurai type of vibe. And yeah, shout out to everyone else that's involved in the project. Joe, Obi, NK, Fabi, Tony, and Ezzy, Mr. Pace, and yeah, everyone, everything, la 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 la. Yeah.
So another question regarding the tape, and that is, what's your favorite song and why?
Depends on the mood. Depends on the mood, you know what I'm saying? If it's a grey day, like Peace Fist, and then if it's a blue day, Dreamer, or Equinox, Exodus, born in the middle of, yeah. Shout out to Jadacy. He produced that one, man, and that meant a lot to me, you know what I'm saying? We grew up tapping in with Jadacy, so that's love every time, you know? But yeah, I would say that's one of the most beautiful songs on the project. Yeah, so we're gonna get that visual for them, you know what I'm saying? You know?
Okay, bro. Yeah. My last question is, how do you want people to take this one in?
I want people to take it in with like just as whatever feelings that they get, like the feels. Like I didn't do this project I didn't do it for people pleasing or nothing. I did it just as a true representation of who I am and what I'm on, and like I hope that it can have. I hope that it can kind of like provide like an emotional evolution for people, if anything. Yeah, that's what I would hope, really. And yeah, like take it in, show love, spread love, and flipping, cause we going up. we literally just beginning. That's the wildest thing. But yeah, man, just show love, flipping, holla at me. In fact, I'm actually gonna holla at them. Yeah. I'm gonna make sure that my tribe know what's up with this project, you know? But yeah, literally, TsuNaMi, gra.
Beautiful. That was some beautiful words from the boy Dochi. And I've heard a few songs from this tape, and I have no doubt that will capture the hearts of the people. Yeah, look out for TsuNaMi, man, on the way. OTW, baby.
Yo, let's get it.